Hit the like button, comment, subscribe. It's Smoke Man Joe back at it with your NFL Week 16 picks against the spread video. And again, guys, you're new to the channel. Y'all already know, smash the like button, turn the bell on for all notifications. Been telling you guys there's a lot of money to be made here on this channel down the stretch. I hope you guys followed the picks last week. We went 4-0 against the spread and money picks, guys. And what more can you say? We just hope to keep the momentum going here in the week 16. Shout out to all you haters out there that's continuously trying to doubt me. But when I had these winning weeks and winning picks, you guys know where to be found. But it is what it is. Hope you guys having a wonderful, safe holiday weekend. I want to say Merry Christmas to each and every one of my subscribers. Hope you guys have a great time this week with your families. Um, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Man, we got about 6, 7 money picks in this video. And also at the end of the video, I'm gonna give you guys about 4 or 5 leans and my best bets for college football, all the bowl games. So, guys, without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into it. We got Thursday night football. We got the San Francisco 49ers traveling to Tennessee to play Titans. Right now, the Titans are a 3.5 point home underdog. And in this spot, guys, I still like San Francisco to win, but the Titans probably will get the cover. I would recommend if you like San Francisco in this spot, don't lay the points. Just go ahead and bet the money line. It's probably like 175, 180. That's the better value, in my opinion, is on San Francisco's money line. Tennessee, I don't care if they get Julio Jones back. This team is just, in my eyes, they're going to crumble. They might not win another game the rest of the way, guys, especially if they don't get this win. It's going to be hard for them because they got Miami on deck and a Houston team that already defeated them early in the year and probably will beat them again to keep them from getting into the playoffs. But still a lot of ball left to be played. But in this game, I like San Francisco to keep the momentum going, guys. Next up, Christmas Day, we got 2 big games on Saturday. First up, we got the Cleveland Browns traveling to Green Bay to play the Packers. Right now, Cleveland Browns are a 7-point road underdog. And this is my first official money pick in this video, guys. And I like Cleveland Browns to win and cover this game. They playing very desperate. I just feel like if somehow, some way, everybody's back healthy in this game, Cleveland is finally primed to go and steal a big game, guys. Their season's on the line. This is it. If the Browns don't win this game, they might not make the playoffs, guys. So I think they had a better defense, in my opinion, especially pass rushers. And, Aaron Rodgers was looking a little shaky against Baltimore, and I expect the same thing in this matchup, especially if the Browns are at full go. So in this spot, I most definitely got to take the Browns with the points, but I'm going to even put a little something on the money line as well. First official money pick in this video. Next up, and my second official money pick in this video, guys, we got the Indianapolis Colts traveling to Arizona to play the Cardinals. Right now, the Colts are a 1-point road underdog, and I'm rocking with the Colts to win this game, guys. And last week, I know in my video, I picked the New England to beat the Colts, but I had to switch it, guys. After Kansas City got the win on Thursday night, it kind of just, that didn't sit well with me. And I had to just go the other way in this game, guys. And I'm telling you right now, the key to winning money down the stretch is figuring this thing out. Who's gonna win what game? Who's gonna be in what seed? A lot of that is real key, guys. So all you got to do is just dig a little deep, figure out how this thing's gonna go. Who the NFL wants to be the 1 seed, 2 seed? That's the key to getting money in these next few weeks in the NFL, guys. And that was led me to take New England, the Colts last week, guys. That's what led me to take them. I had to get off New England. The Colts already beat the Bills, so it just made sense for them to beat New England as well and had a tiebreaker over both of them. Well, whichever one that ends up slipping up and loses this game, the Colts will still have a tiebreaker over, especially if they win this game. So with a lot of momentum rolling into this matchup, I got to roll with the Colts. Arizona, without D-Hop, guys, it's not looking too good for Arizona moving forward. But, Kyler Murray can bounce back and have a big game. But I just see the Colts continue to ground and pound this thing on to Week 17 against my Raiders. All right, guys, on to the NFL Sunday slate. We got the Jacksonville Jaguars, a 2.5-point road underdog, traveling to New York to play the Jets. I like Jacksonville win and cover this game, guys. It's nowhere in the hell the Jets should be favored over any team in the NFL. It's just that simple to me. Jacksonville, on paper, they the better team in my eyes, guys. They had a better quarterback. There's nothing better for this team than to go on the road after firing the head coach and having a home game. Just a lot of distractions for these guys. So I just think going on the road here, this is a good spot for the Jaguars to pick up a win. Next up, we got the New York Giants, a 10-point road underdog traveling to Philadelphia to play the Eagles. Oh man, this is a complete stay away game for me, guys. I don't really have much on it. I'm gonna just say Philly to win and cover because the Giants, you know, last few weeks they've been getting blowed out. Mike Glennon, I kind of, I kind of liked him from his time when he was with us at the Raiders. He did a couple good things there, but with no talent on his Giants team, I just don't see how they're gonna be able to keep pace with Philly guys. So I like Philly to win and cover this game, but this one I will not be betting. Next up, in another game that I won't be betting because the Monday night rule is in effect, and that's the teams that win on Monday night, guys. They're absolutely crushing it the next week. And this is a spot we have this week with the Minnesota Vikings being a 3-point home underdog over the LA Rams, guys. And like I said, the Monday night rule is in effect in a big game like this. I don't know which way to go. I'm high on both teams, even though I feel like the Rams probably going to get this win, guys, because in my eyes, they're a better team. They clicking right now, but it's just the Monday night rule effect that's getting in the way for me betting this game, guys. So that's that with that. Next up, we got the Detroit Lions, a 4-point road underdog traveling to Atlanta to play the Falcons. In Detroit, man, I told you guys last week, these boys had an opportunity to defeat the Arizona Cardinals, man. They always play them boys tough for some reason. But this spot here going to Atlanta, I mean, Atlanta's not that good either. But if Atlanta can't destroy these boys by at least a touchdown, man, I mean, it's really time to clean house, man, over there in Atlanta. I got Atlanta to win and cover this game, and that's all I got on that. Next up, and my third official money pick in this video, guys, we got the Buffalo Bills, a 2.5-point road underdog, traveling back to New England to play the Patriots. It's Belichick off a loss. It's just that simple to me, guys. Hopefully, New England can get their running back, and Buffalo is still a lot of issues there, in my opinion. You beat up on Carolina, them boys harbor over there in Charlotte. So, I just feel like New England coming out this loss, better defense in my eyes, they'll find a way to get the job done. Next up, we got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers traveling to Carolina to play the Panthers. Carolina's 11-point home underdog. Tampa Bay got a lot of injuries, but they got Antonio Brown coming back for these next few weeks to play his role, to play the role that he was brought in to play the whole time, and that was to be around these last few games to lead Tampa Bay on a Super Bowl run. And I got Tampa Bay to win and cover this game. I think a lot of people going to load up on Carolina just for the reason that Tampa Bay is dealing with all these injuries. But I feel like Tom Brady prime for a bounce back spot here. Next up, we got the Baltimore Ravens, a 2.5-point road underdog, traveling to Cincinnati to play the Bengals. Oh man, this is a tough one, guys. I've been wrestling with this one, just like I've been wrestling with a couple of these games here, man. But oh man, it's a tough one. Lamar Jackson, he'll probably be back, but it's just these injuries that's keeping me from taking Baltimore, man. They just have a lot of injuries, guys, and I feel like Cincinnati, they back on top of the division. This game could pretty much seal the deal for them with a victory here, and I got to roll with them in this spot. I like Cincinnati to win and cover. Next up, we got the LA Chargers traveling to Houston to play the Texans. Houston is a 9.5-point home underdog. I like the Chargers to win. Houston to cover. Too many points in this spot. I do not trust the Chargers laying this many points. They got me a couple weeks ago against the Giants, but Houston is a way better team, in my opinion, than the Giants. They're at home. I think they can keep it close. Next up, and my fourth official money pick in this video, guys, we got the Chicago Bears, a 7-point road underdog, traveling to Seattle to play the Seahawks, who I predicted coming into this season will have the season that they're having. I'm not sold on this team at all, guys. They're about to clean house over there in Seattle. I can't wait to see what happens with this team during the offseason. But nevertheless, I'm rolling with the Bears to pull the upset in this spot, guys. The Bears are still playing hard. They were screwed by the refs, in my opinion, on Monday Night Football. But I think somehow, some way, they're going to go ahead and get the win. And if they don't get the win, they're going to cover the 7 points. It's just too many. Seattle should not be laying this many points to any team in the NFL. Next up, we got the Pittsburgh Steelers. 10-point road underdog traveling to Kansas City to play the Chiefs. Big win from Pittsburgh, but they didn't look good in that win at all. I had a major bet on the Steelers. They came through for me. It was really a play against the Titans because, again, once I seen the Colts pull off the win last week, I knew just to fade the Titans, man. It just made sense. And also with the Chiefs winning, all that just made sense because the NFL, they want the Chiefs to be this number one seed, guys. So it just made sense for the Colts to win and the Titans to lose, so that can happen. But I like the Chiefs to win and cover this game, man. I know they talking about the tight end for the Chiefs may have COVID or whatever. I don't care if he plays or not. This Pittsburgh team is not going to be able to put up too many points in Arrowhead, in my opinion. So I got to roll with the Chiefs in this spot, guys. Next up, and my fifth official money pick in this video, it's the Denver Broncos traveling to Las Vegas to play who? Them Las Vegas Raiders that everybody down. I know y'all down the Raiders. It is what it is, though. But we're going to win this game. We're going to whoop Denver ass. -1, lock it in, guys. Roll with the Raiders these next 3 weeks. I'm telling you right now, y'all don't want to miss out on what the Raiders about to do these next 3 weeks. I don't want to hear your crap in the comments talking that. I don't want to hear that nonsense, man. You know what I'm saying? Simply because, I know the Browns were down however many points they were and however many players they was. But guess what? The Raiders were missing players too due to injury. And I'm telling you right now, if the starters for the Browns would have been in this game, guys, the game would have went the same exact way. That game was so scripted, probably the most scripted Raiders game I've seen all year. And it was because of Derek Carr, the man who's about to lead us into the playoffs, guys. Make the Raiders a money pick this week. Next up, and my final money pick in this video, we got the Washington football team traveling to Dallas to play the Cowboys. And guys, I'm rolling with Washington to cover. And if everybody's back healthy in this matchup, I feel like Washington could possibly pull the upset in Dallas on Sunday Night Football. That's right, I said it. 11 points is just too many points for Dallas to be giving out. I know they did it last week to the Giants, but like I say, who the hell is the Giants? Washington, yeah, they got blowed out by the Eagles by 10 points or whatever, but we all know the reason of that. Heineken is back. They get a couple of their players back. I feel like Washington can pull the upset. And finally, we got Monday Night Football, the Miami Dolphins, 3-point road underdog, traveling to New Orleans, play the Saints. Miami's been on a 7-game win streak, guys, 6-7 games. It's time for it to end. Saints coming off a big win on Sunday Night Football. I think it carry over here to Monday Night Football. I'm rolling with the Saints to win and cover. There you guys have it. All of my NFL Week 16 picks against the spread. I'm about to recap all the money picks right quick. We got the Cleveland Browns +7, and I'm going to also be putting some on the money line on this one against the Green Bay Packers. We got the New England Patriots -2.5 over the Buffalo Bills. We got the Colts +1 over the Arizona Cardinals. I absolutely love the Raiders again this week, just like I am week 17 and 18. And once we get in the playoffs, I'm going to bet them all through the playoffs. Also, I like the Bears +7 and on the money line. And I like Washington +11. And depending on the health of certain players, I may be putting some on the money line on this one as well. On to the college picks, guys. All my leans, I'm not going to get into why. I'm just going to give you the picks. I lean Air Force outright over Louisville. I lean Clemson outright over Iowa State. Lean South Carolina +9 over North Carolina. I lean Tennessee -4 over Purdue. I feel great about that, but I just didn't want to make it a best bet. Just I don't want to give too many points and best bets. And I like Oklahoma State plus the 3. Well, it's probably down a little bit now, but I love Oklahoma State over Notre Dame. And for my 3 biggest plays, well, really 4 biggest. Well, I lean Arkansas as well over Penn State. I had it circle as a big play, but it's just a lean, guys. But for my 3 big plays of the bowl season, I like Arizona State outright over Wisconsin. I like Utah outright over Ohio State. And y'all already know when it comes to the big one, I'm all over Michigan, over Georgia. There you guys have it. All of my picks, all of my bold picks. Man, hit the like button, comment, subscribe. Guys, please have a Merry, Merry Christmas. Spend time with your kids, your families. Live it up, guys. Let's cash some tickets. Let's get this money. Have a wonderful, great weekend. I'm out. Peace.